Okay guys, jumping right in, I'm gonna prime my eyes with this True Match Super Blendable Crayon Concealer in the color N678 Medium Deep. I definitely would try warming this on the back of the hand before applying it to the eye because it was like really hard to blend out. But it did the job. Next, now I'm just blending it out with my finger. And then I'm gonna set that with some Sacha Buttercup Powder. Next, I'm going to go in my Juvia's Place Masquerade palette, and I'm going to take that pink color called Bori. And I'm using that as my first transition shade. And this color was really bright. I was shocked about how bright it was. And it does have like little gold flecks in it, but it's not a shimmer shadow, so like it's still a matte shadow, just has gold flecks in it. But yeah, this is the second time deepening up the color, and it's so bright. Now I'm taking a clean brush and I'm just blending out the edges because this look needed a lot of blending, but you want to blend the outer edges anyway in any look, just so it looks more neat. Next, going back into the same palette, I'm going to take the color Zobo and I'm going to put that a little bit lower than Bori, and I'm just going to blend that just to give the eye look a little bit more dimension. And now I'm just repeating the three steps that I did on the other eye. I usually do both eyes at the same time, but because this look is so bright, I wanted to, do one eye at a time to make sure everything looks good. So I'm just blending out Bori before I add Zobo. And I'm lightly touching my crease. Next, I'm going into this Missy Lynn BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm taking that color. It was like a bluish purple color, and I'm adding even more dimension by taking it just a little bit lower than Zobo. And I'm darkening the outer crease too. And now I'm just going back with those same two colors, Bori and Zobo, just so I can add back from what I lost from adding that darker purple. And I'm not adding anything, I'm just going between whatever's left on the brush and blending it out. Like I said, this look spent most of my time filming was me blending the eyeshadow together. Just cleaning up the edges per usual. Next, from the same palette, I'm going to take the purple shimmery shade called Makeda, and I'm applying that to the mobile lid. I tried using a flat brush with this, a flat synthetic brush, and it just worked better with my finger. I guess because the warmth, it made it, more emollient and slide on the lid. So I'm using that. Now I'm going into my Sweet Peach palette, and I'm using the color Delectable, which is like an even darker purple than the one in the Missy Lynn palette. And I'm just blending out the edges of that darker purple. I'm sorry, I'm blending out the edges of the color Makeda, the purple shimmery color. And then I'm going back and blending, make sure everything's uniform. Now I'm just cleaning up the edges before I go in and add my foundation and concealer. This is just some simple micellar water on a cotton pad and just cleaning up the edges. Okay, I'm back now. I applied my foundation, my concealer, my blush. Not my blush. I'm applying my blush now, but my contour and everything. I'm going into this BH Cosmetics Glamour Blush Palette, and I'm using that, it was like a light pinkish purple blush. I thought it would be too much, but it actually goes good with the hot pink on my eye. Now I'm just blending it out with my powder foundation. I'm going to the Carly Bible palette, and I'm using the lightest highlighter and the golden highlighter because I wanted to give it more of an ethereal look. I definitely wouldn't use on my skin tone. I definitely wouldn't use the lighter one by itself because it would be too ashy. So I balanced it out with the gold, and it came out pretty nice. So yeah. This is just me applying tons of highlighter because I have no self-control. Now from I took some silver eyeshadow from some random eyeshadow palette that I got from either eBay or Amazon, and I'm applying that underneath my brows, and then I'm also going to take that and put that into my inner corner. For the lips, I'm taking an Urban Decay Vice Mega Matte Lipstick in the color Pandemonium. And I didn't put a liner because I honestly didn't care. And I also don't have a color that will work with that bright of a purple. Next, I'm going back into the Masquerade palette, and I'm picking up the color Dalia on my finger and applying that to the center of my lips, which I also applied to the inner corner, as you can see. I'm using NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray, and that's pretty much it for this look. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I had a fun time doing this. I've been wanting to do color for a while now, and I was just kind of scared to do it because color is kind of overwhelming. But yeah, I had a fun time doing this, and I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this. If you want to see more colorful looks on my channel or in a video coming up soon, just let me know in the comments below. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more videos from me. So I'm Ace, and I'll talk to you guys later.